From Dwight telling us about his perfect date.
I take her out to a nice dinner. She looks amazing.
To cold opens that were scrapped at the last second.
No one wants to be you, Dwight.
These are the best deleted scenes from The Office. Let's get straight into it with some deleted scenes from season 1, including this insane scene where Dwight describes how his perfect date would go.
Let me describe the perfect date. I take her out. She looks amazing. Some guy tries to hit on her. Now he wants to fight. I grab him. I throw him into a jukebox. He comes at me. We grapple. I turn his knife on him. Blood on the dance floor.
But it gets even more unhinged from there, and Dwight continues his fantasy.
She's scared now. I'm holding her in my arms. I hear something in the leaves. I flip her around. She gets a poison arrow right in her back. But I knew.
But it was nothing compared to what Pam had to say about Michael.
Things about Michael. He's yeah, definitely.
Though Pam and Michael aren't the only good dynamic that started in season 1, we also need to talk about Jim and Dwight, which is in my opinion one of the best dynamics in the entire show. We've made an entire video talking about Jim's best pranks, but unfortunately they had to cut some pranks out of the show, like this one. It starts off with a simple setup.
Security software, 128-bit encryption. Get up, I'll install it on your computer.
No thanks.
Stupid. I could become you, but no one can become me.
We then get one of the coldest lines from Jim in the entire show.
No one wants to be you, Dwight.
And we also have one of the funniest deleted scenes from season 1.
Not true. They couldn't because I'm password protected.
What's your password, Frodo?
No.
Did you just change it to Gollum?
No.
But that's not the only deleted scene we have of Jim pranking Dwight.
Could I get a price on matte-coated SRA1?
If I can't see you, I can't hear you, Dwight, so.
Just tell me.
If you want...
I'm right here. You can just tell me right now.
No, if you want to speak to me, just give me a call, okay?
At this point, what choice does Dwight even have? So he goes back to his desk begrudgingly and rings Jim.
Yeah, just leave a message.
Hi, it's me, Dwight. I need a price on matte co... God, this is stupid.
You're right, this is stupid.
Jim finally ditches the entire business of talking via telephone, and instead they have a heart-to-heart conversation.
What did you ask me?
Okay, good. I need a tonnage price on matte-coated SRA1. I know that can't be right. I was speaking to Dave earlier about... I know you're not there.
But Jim isn't the only jokester in this office. We also have to talk about the one, the only, the Michael Scott, and we get this really cool deleted scene of Michael introducing himself.
Are you about Michael Scott? Me? Moi? Oh. The lunch cart is here. We're trying to shoot something up here.
This scene also has some humor when it comes to the fact that The Office is a mockumentary.
This is directly in a blind spot, so I'm trained to respond negatively to something right above my head.
This camera stuff is great.
It's in my periphery, and if I needed to, I could come right out.
Honestly, we don't see a ton of humor like this in the early seasons of The Office, so it's really cool to see that the writers were already thinking of it this early on. Though when it comes to Michael himself, he doesn't always make the best decisions.
I usually don't allow solicitors, but today I am going to break some rules, and you can have the conference room.
Thanks. There's an HR meeting in there at 11:30.
Put them in the hallway.
In his last job, he made twice that I think we can offer.
Can I see that?
When Sanderson came in, he mentioned his old boss.
So sometimes he has to ask for advice.
Ryan, do you have any music I could borrow?
What kind do you like?
Everything, really. I love it all.
Do you like hip hop? Do you like indie rock? Do you like the Strokes?
Mm-hmm. I like them.
Do you like the Hives?
Yes, God. They're awesome.
The Fleebles? The Glorps?
Uh-huh. Yep. Cool, so maybe hook me up with some Fleebles and some Hive.
But this isn't the only time he has to consult one of his employees. He also has this conversation with his best friend Oscar about Meredith's birthday.
I want to bounce this off of you. Meredith, I'm writing this in big letters, so you don't need to use your reading glasses.
It's funny.
Well, actually, the letters would be huge. It's a visual thing.
No,
you know?
yeah, I...
You know, I just need a couple more minutes with
okay.
this. Happy birthday, Meredith.
But he's not the only one who has to take help once in a while. So let's talk about this deleted scene where Dwight regretted taking help. It was supposed to be a part of season 1, episode 3, Healthcare, and you can clearly see why.
You promise these are confidential?
100%.
Did you just mark on that?
Think so, no?
You made a P.
Wrong.
But Dwight doesn't stop here.
Thank you, Jim. Kevin.
Here you go.
Stanley. You finished?
Here's the rest of them.
That was...
And that brings us to the last scene from the best season 1 deleted scenes. Though that finally brings us to some season 2 deleted scenes. So let's get right into it with a deleted cold open.
What is this? What happened here?
I don't know.
Oh, this does not look good.
Dwight, I really think someone's probably just playing a prank on you, so just go right through it.
It's just too easy to prank Dwight, but all of us know that Jim isn't gonna stop here.
Thunder Mifflin, this is Pam. Hold, please. Dwight, it's the sheriff.
This feels like Dwight's best fantasy and worst nightmare all rolled in one. The sheriff is finally giving him attention, but he can't pick up the call. And then Jim makes it even worse.
Just cut through it, man. It's no big deal. Wow, man, he really wants to get in touch with you. Maybe it's a murder. My God.
No, Jim, no! Sheriff, this is Dwight Schrute.
Honestly, this is an amazing cold open, and I hate that they didn't keep it in the final cut. And just to give you an idea of what happens in the actual cold open.
Oh, I got the save the date.
Yeah?
Yeah, pretty station. I didn't get mine yet.
There are a few people I decided not to invite. It's my wedding. And I don't want anyone there who has called me a hussy.
While I don't think this is bad by any means, it just feels kind of boring. Though what's not boring is this insane deal that Michael closed.
Yeah, I closed a huge account once. Hundreds of millions of dollars. They thought they were selling to me and I thought I was selling to them. Still, that was a night.
But it's obviously not the first time Michael has gotten confused like this, considering this deleted cold open.
I paid $400 for this phone. Now, I realize that you can program or download any ring you want. You gotta help me here.
Okay.
This is definitely not going to end well, but it's crazy just how embarrassing it gets for Michael.
One of these is coolest. What do you think?
How about that one?
No.
Oh, that one was good.
Are you kidding me? No.
Even on a phone he paid so much for, Michael can't find a good enough tune, so he decides to take matters into his own hands, or well, his own mouth.
There's one that sounds like a jackhammer. You know what I'm talking about?
Do you mean vibrate?
Now, when it comes to the actual cold open for this episode, it's pretty good.
I don't really know what, but Michael's not allowed in.
Women today, though we have the same options as men in getting there. So,
Hey, what's going on?
Michael,
I
thought we agreed that you wouldn't be here.
But honestly, I wish there was some way to add both of them, or at least make a smaller joke related to the cold open. It's so good and portrays Michael perfectly. But continuing with the theme, there's one last Michael-focused cold open that I want to show you guys.
Hello, can I have your attention, please? Since it's Valentine's Day, I love the women of this office. Pam, I love you.
Spoiler warning, it's not going to get better from here.
He found a place where you can get 12 plastic roses, and he's got a great line. Me so thorny.
But Michael doesn't stop at Pam. He starts making moves on every woman in the office.
I love you, Angela. Yes, even you. I love you, Kelly. I love you, Meredith. This is all platonically, of course. And this one goes to...
Of course, it's obvious who the last rose is going to go to.
To me, because... And I need some good karma.
Roses are symbols of death.
You know what? Just... Okay. There you go, smart guy. Whoa, okay.
I'm honestly surprised that Michael didn't pick Ryan for this, but I guess he was just feeling in a good mood because of Valentine's Day. But the cold open doesn't even end there.
I love ladies. Always have. The most attractive part of a woman's body, the brains, because I don't think a woman is beautiful unless she is smart. The brains are where ladies get their best nasty ideas for bedroom stuff.
Now, when it comes to the actual cold open for this episode, it's pretty solid from a storytelling view.
Today, doing a presentation on the branch.
And you want me to come with you?
No.
I will stay here and run things on this end. Will you be seeing Jan when you're in New York?
I probably will. Why do you ask?
It's Valentine's Day, and you guys...
And it gets progressively worse.
This is a business trip. Try to talk to Jan about what happened between us. Her words, not mine. But it is Valentine's Day. It's New York, city of love.
Honestly, while I do think it's a solid cold open, like with the other two, I really enjoyed watching the deleted one. I think it's always funny when they do a bit with people like Michael or Dwight, but we do need the story sometimes. But speaking of Dwight, there was a very interesting deleted scene about him in Season 2, Episode 7, Dwight's Speech.
Where I could have won a trip to Niagara Falls, but in order to claim that prize, I would have had to shout out in a room of over 200 people. Sometimes the hardest word in the world to say is bingo.
Considering the significance of Niagara Falls later in the story, I wonder if this was the writers teasing us and trying to hide little Easter eggs in the show. But considering it's just a deleted scene now, I doubt we'll ever get a final answer on this. While Dwight was afraid to shout bingo, Michael was too uncomfortable to make jokes for once.
Look at that! Look at that! Hello! Oh, okay. That's great. That is good.
But just a few episodes later, we see Michael getting vulnerable while talking to his mom.
I don't know, Mom. When you brag about me, when you're telling all your friends all the good things I've done, what do you tell them? That was second grade.
It's insane that even Michael's mom can only brag about something that happened multiple decades ago. Though when we look at Michael's actions, it's easy to see why.
What's going on, Michael? Somebody to give me the name of one of our biggest competitors.
Any other regional manager asking for a competitor's name would be a sign that business was about to become fierce. But with Michael, it couldn't be further from the truth.
Michael has come up with a Dunder Mifflin Mad Lib, and he's making us play it with him.
But not everyone is happy with this turn of events.
Going back to my desk.
No.
Annoying.
No, Toby, damn it, come on. Something like fat or smelly or pukey. Pukey.
Ass.
Good.
With that, we finally get to the best part.
Office Depot is an annoying store. Creed went there to buy paper. He ran into irritating Cylon. One of them was named Michael Scott. Okay, we're starting over.
He wastes the time of everyone in the office except Stanley and Toby just because he wanted to have some fun. But he isn't the only one wasting the office's time on pointless stuff.
Want to sign? Everybody sign. It's like a cast. Meredith.
I don't want to go first.
Ryan. Okay, I'll break the ice.
He even talks about how Michael was born on the best day of the year.
Michael was born on the best day of the year. The soil is rich, the weather is damp and dank. If there's any sunlight, it's low and diffuse. Leave it to Michael to be born on the best day of the year.
The only reason Dwight isn't a bigger nuisance is because he doesn't have the authority to force everyone to do what he wants. But it doesn't stop him from trying.
Where are you going?
Home, it's after 5.
Michael said for us to stay until he got back.
Okay.
What is... When he comes back, he's gonna see you're not here.
Okay.
Don't let it affect your performance.
To be honest, I'm surprised that everyone else stayed in the room even after Stanley went. But at least it looks like all of them had fun.
The president called.
Business or social?
Both. He has an assignment for you. Very dangerous, maybe deadly. And he wants you to be the best man at his wedding.
Put him through, but I'm only gonna talk business.
Hey, Michael. How's it hanging?
It's hanging pretty good, Mr. President. I understand you have a dangerous assignment, and I'm your man.
I do. I have a dangerous assignment. Are you my man?
You heard me the first time.
Kevin even gets to share his thoughts on the whole thing.
That would be pretty cool if Michael starred in a movie with Catherine Zeta-Jones. She's so hot.
And they get to end it off with a bang.
Retirement to you. Stop! Everyone, I'm not retiring. If it isn't my old partner.
Agent Michael Scarn, you lost some weight.
Though things aren't this good for Dwight normally, as we can see in this deleted scene, where Jim is just mean to Dwight.
How do you spell animalian?
Why?
None of your business.
You're writing something.
Forget it. I'll look it up myself.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yes, I'm in charge. You have to. Look it up. So tell me.
Only if you tell me what you're writing.
Forget it. I'll do it. But you're getting written up.
So now you're writing 2 things?
On the wiki, it says that in this scene, Dwight is meant to be writing a love poem or something to Angela, which checks out, considering how he reacts. Though when it comes to the best deleted scenes, I think this last one might be the single best prank in this entire video, and one of the best in the show.
Pam? Can I see you in here for a second?
Okay. What is this?
I found Dwight's wallet in the parking lot.
Oh my god, what are we gonna do?
I don't know. I don't know what the best play is.
They need to come up with something fast, and that's when Pam has a genius idea.
I know. I know what to do.
Okay, what?
Okay, put everything back exactly how you found it.
Okay.
And Dwight falls for it just as easily as you'd expect.
I'm serious. What did you do to it?
Dwight, I swear we didn't do anything.
Nice try. Cancel card.
Though we get one last gag before this scene ends.
Cancel card.
This just works too well, and it's something I wish we could have seen in the actual show, but I guess there's only so much the showrunners can incorporate. But if you want me to cover deleted scenes from the other episodes, then let me know down in the comments below, and thanks for watching.